The second measure in measures of central tendency is median. Median is called as a middlemost number of the given number of observations, either they are when they are arranged in either ascending order or descending order. Now the concept is, why do we have median when there is a concept of mean? In some situations, it would be very difficult for us to do the average value. So in that particular situation, we use the concept of median just to divide the data into two equal parts. Since we are going to find out the middlemost value of the given number of observations, that means the median value is going to divide the data into two equal parts. Okay, so let us suppose, let's take an example. The number of observations are being given to us in very rapid situation. Let us take, before solving this one, I'll just give an example here. See, we were given values like some observations are given. What is the formula to find out the mean? We have a formula to find out the mean is sum of the observations by total number of observations. So in this situation, it would be very difficult for us. See, since these are very small numbers, it can be found by using the calculation process. But if the numbers are in two-digit or three-digit numbers, and if they are in n number of observations are given to us, then it would become very difficult for us to find out the answer unless until we do not have a calculator. In that situation also, if we are trying to find out the answer, if we make any small error in that, finally our answer would be a misfire answer, right? So in that particular situations, to get the answer very easy, we have a concept which is called as median. Median is called as middlemost value, and the speciality of median is it divides the given data into two equal parts. Okay, and the continuation of the extension of this model we have in measures of dispersion, which is called as quartile deviation. Quartile deviation divides the given data into four equal parts, and decile divides the given data into 10 equal parts, and percentile divides the given data into 100 equal parts. Okay, now this is how we try to find out the answers of any distribution given to us. See, there is a situation given to us. What is the formula that I told you to find out median? The middlemost value when the given series of observations are arranged either in ascending order or descending order. There are some number of observations which are given to us. Now let us write what is the least value here. 1, 2, followed by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once you find out the answer of these, once the ascending order is done, the middlemost value is 4 here. The middlemost value is 4. So median of the given distribution is 4. And see this 4, it is going to divide the data into two equal parts. The number of observations more than 4 is 3 observations. The number of observations below 4 is also 3 observations. So that is a speciality of median. So you might have a question that if I find out the average value, will I get the same answer? Yes, of course. Once you add this number of observations divided by total number of observations, sum of the observations divided by total number of observations, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 is equal to 28, divided by 7 number of observations. We get 28 by 7 is equal to 4. Of course, mean and median will give us the same answer, but median find out the answer very quickly, and instead of doing any arithmetic operations on that. Okay, now here there are two situations under n observations. For every measure we have n observations concept, ungrouped data and grouped data as well. So in n observations we have two concepts under median. One which is called as odd number of observations are given. Odd number of observations. Let us see that. See, arranging this order in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when odd number of observations are given, the middlemost value, directly the middlemost value will be the answer of the given distribution. Of course. Now, when even number of observations are given, when even number of observations are given, what is the answer we have here? See, let us arrange the values in the ascending order. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These are the observations which are given to us. Now, how many observations are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 observations are there. Now, what is the middlemost value? Either we have to get 5 or 6. In such situations, the median of the given distribution is average of the two middlemost values. Average of the two middlemost values, that is equal 5 plus 6 whole divided by 2, since there are only two observations, right? So we get the answer as 5.5. That is how we find out the median answer when even number of observations are given. When odd number of observations are given, we can get the answer directly. Okay, now let us see the second situation, which is called as ungrouped data. Now, ungrouped data is nothing but we will be given some x values and frequencies. Along with that, we have already discussed what do you mean by this ungrouped data in the concept of mean itself. Okay, frequency is nothing but the number of times an observation is being repeated. That means 0 is repeating 14 number of times, 5 is repeating 40 number of times, and 7 is repeating 12 number of times. That is which is called as frequency values. Now, how do we find out median for the given distribution if the problem is given in such way? So, first of all, let us write the what are the values which are given to us. Now, let us find out the concept which is called as cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is called as addition of frequency values one by one. So now, first one remains as same, that is 14. Next, 14 plus 21. 14 plus 21 is 35. Next, 35 plus 25 is 60. 60 plus 43 becomes 103. 103 plus 51, it is 154. 154 plus 40, 194. Next, 194 plus 39, it is 233. 233 plus 12, it is equal to 245. See, actually, once if you count the total frequency, this value will also be equal to 245. And while you are calculating the median answer, you can cross check whether your cumulative frequency answers are perfect or not. The last cumulative frequency should match with your total frequency. Summation f is equal to capital N is equal to how much? 245. This value should match with our highest cumulative frequency value. Okay. Now, how to find out median? Where for ungrouped data, I have to identify. See, what is the concept of median? Median divides the given data into two equal parts. Two equal parts. Now, what is this summation? F says that total number of observations. Okay, how many observations are given to us? Odd number of observations are given. So the middlemost value is our direct answer. So how I can find out total middlemost value? So actually, how many number of observations are there? 245 observations are given. Okay, 245 observations are given. Let us find out the middlemost value. How can I find out? By n by 2, because the median divides the given data into two parts. Let us find out that middlemost value. What is that? 245 divided by 2, I get the answer as 122.5. That means the value between 122nd observation and 123rd observation, that means 122nd.5th observation I need to find out. That what does it mean? See, what is this distribution says that 0, that means I can write this distribution as, for example, what does 0 means there? 0 comma 14 means I need to write 0 0 0 0 for 14 times, 1 1 1 1 1 for 21 times, 2 2 2 2 for 25 times. Like if I write all number of observations, I get 245 number of observations, out of which I need to identify what is that 122nd.5 fifth term. Where is my middlemost value? So to find out that, what did I do? I just find out middlemost values. Now term I have found out. I need to find out the actual answer. Now identify where do I have this 122.5 in this cumulative frequency. 122.5, 103, 122.5 will not be there in 103, but 122.5 lies in 154, right? That means after 150, 103rd, 103 term, we have 104, 5, 6, 7 up to 154 term. That means from 104 to 154, what is the observation is being repeated? 4. After 154th term, what is the next number which is being repeated? We have number 5. 5 will be repeated for how many number of times? 40. So after that, 6 will be repeated for 39 times. So 122.5 is pointing towards, is lying in which value? 154. And 154 is pointing towards which value? 4. So now we write here as, since the 122.5 n by 2 value is 122.5 and that is existing in the value of 154, and this 154 is pointing towards the value of 4, therefore the median of the given distribution is equal to 4. Though you write all the observations side by side in ascending order, and once if you identify the answer, you get the same value. Instead of doing all that, we try to find out in this particular manner. Now, when the problem gets more and more complicated, that means when the problem is in grouped data is nothing but class intervals will be given to us. Okay. Now, grouped data, the formula is L plus n by 2 minus m by f into c. Before finding out the answer, let us see what is the formula explanation. F summation, f is n is total frequency, so that we can find out n by 2 value. C is nothing but width of the class interval. L is lower limit of the median class. F is frequency of the median class. M is preceding cumulative frequency of the median class. Let us see in the problem what all these values and how can we identify these values in the given problem. Now we were given some distribution over here, that is what class intervals and frequencies are given. Now, simply to find out the answer, we have only one concept. First, find out n value, that is 50. By adding these values, we get the total as 50. Now, immediately, I need to find out cumulative frequencies. Okay, cumulative frequency. First value is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 15 is 34. 34 plus 7 is 41. 41 plus 6 is 47, and plus 3 is equal to 50. Our highest cumulative frequency is equal to the n value. That means our calculation is perfect in cumulative frequency. Now to find out the middlemost value, I need to identify some values which are called as L, M, F and C. To find out these values, C is nothing but the width of the class interval. Whichever the class interval you take, the difference is 10. So width of the class interval is 10. That value I can get directly. Now to find out L, F, M, I need something over here. What is that? Lower limit of the median class, frequency of the median class, preceding cumulative of the median class. There is one word which is common here, which is called as median class. So once I found out what is median class, in that I can find out lower limit, frequency, preceding cumulative frequency also. Now to find out that median class, I will find out n by 2. I'll find out n by 2. Since n is 50, n by 2 will become 50 by 2, that is equal to 25. Now try to observe this 25 in this cumulative frequency. 25 lies at the value of 34. Okay. Now this value is pointing towards which class interval? 30 to 40. So therefore median class is what? 30 to 40 is the median class. Now based on this class interval, we shall find out L value, F value and M value. What do you mean by L? Lower limit of the median class. See, this is called as median class. In this, 30 is called as lower limit and 40 is called as upper limit. So now what do you mean by L? L is called as 30. So directly we can write the value as L as 30 here. Now next, frequency of the median class. Frequency of the median class. That means F value is how much here? It is 15. Next, preceding cumulative frequency of the median class. See, this is the median class and this column is called as cumulative frequency. Preceding cumulative frequency. Preceding cumulative frequency of the median class, that is called as small m value. So I got to know the values of all the values which are required in my formula. So I'll just simply substitute in that. What is that? Now what is L value? L is 30 plus 30 plus, now numerator. What is numerator? N by 2 minus m. N by 2 means how much? It is directly 25 minus m value is how much? It is 19. Now divided by denominator value, that which is called as f value. F is how much? It is 15, close the bracket, into class interval is 10. That is equal to 25 minus 19 is how much here? It is 6. 6 by 15 means, 6 by 15 means we get, or we can say like we can multiply, right? See, 6 into 10, 60 divided by 15. 60 by 15 means it's 4, right? 15 4 is a 60. So finally we get the answer as 30 plus 4 is equal to 34. Therefore the median of the given distribution answer is how much? It is 34. This is how we try to find out the answer. First of all, we have to identify what is median class. In that median class, we can identify what is lower limit frequency of the median class and cumulative frequency of the median class. So that is how we find out the answer of the given problem.